Hello everyone, welcome to the Study Hacks Institute of GIS and Remote Sensing. So today I will try to discuss a very important topic. So mainly how we can easily use the machine learning using the Python and then make the land cover classification. So basically this is the series tutorial. So today's session I will show you that how we can easily download the satellite image from the Google Earth Engine platform, and then how we can easily use the Python package, mainly Rasterio, and then display this image using the Python package. And further, for the next session, I also show you that how we can easily collect the training sample from these satellite images, and then how we can easily use this training sample to train our model using Python. And all of this algorithm, I will show you that, so that I hope you can easily make any kinds of land cover classification using Python. Okay, so in this time, there are a lot of way to download the satellite images. If you want, you can use here the USGS website or Earth Explorer. This website you can also use. For the Sentinel, you can use here the Sentinel Hub to download the satellite images. But this is the very easiest way to download the satellite images from Google Earth Engine platform. We can easily download the satellite image from here, and then we can easily use this satellite image for other environment, for doing the machine learning or deep learning or also other things we can easily do. So today I will show you that what is the accurate way to download the satellite image from Google Earth Engine platform and use it other environment for land cover machine learning with Python, as well as other geospatial software, how we can easily use it. So let's go. First of all, here you can see in this time I use this image. So mainly in this time this is the Sentinel-2 satellite imagery, which is mainly multispectral instrument. And here we can get this type of band, B1, B2, B3. Also we can get the other band, also you can see. As well as we can also find out this type of band, mainly scale. Okay. So mainly when you want to use this type of scale, you can see the scale, then we can get the proper pixel value of each band. You can see all of those band, B1 band, this is the scale value 0.01. Also B2 is the 0.01, B3 is the 0.01. So this type of scale value, we also need to mention in our code. Then we can get the proper pixel of each band. Okay. So in this time, I want to just use this image and I want to export all of those bands, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, B8A, B9. Also, I want to use here the B11 and B12. So all of this band, I want to export and then open it in the Python Rasterio. For that, making the further machine learning to use this image and make the land cover classification. Okay, so let's go. First of all, here you can see this is the image. So you can simply click the import, then this image will be imported. So here I already imported this image. Here you can see this is the image collection. Okay, and I simply use the filter bounds function, filter metadata function, filter date function. So a lot of time I discuss about this, how it will be work for the filter bounds, filter metadata, filter date. So if you don't know how it will be filtering, you can simply check my other video. I hope you can easily get the idea about that filter bounds, filter metadata, filter date, as well as in this time, I just simply select all of my requirement band, which band I want to need. So just I simply select all of those band. You can see B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. So all of those band I simply select in here. And after that, I just create the median between this time period, all of those images. So mainly in this time, I consider the year of 2023. So in this time, I just simply median all of those image collection and then simply clip with my study area. Okay. And after that, I need to multiply. I need to multiply this scale value. So in this time, why I multiply? So when you multiply this value, then it represented of all of these bands pixel. Okay. So now I can get the proper pixel value. And how I can check it? You can simply click on here. Suppose I click on here. And you can see here in this time, suppose 98% I stress. So now I can get about the proper pixel value. You can see 0.03 or 0.2. This is the range I can get. But if you don't multiply this scale value, then you can get the very, very high value in this time without rescaling. So it's very important for downloading the satellite images. You must need to rescaling all of your band which you want to use. Then you can get the proper spectrum. Okay, so now we simply do that and then simply show the visualization. So now I want to export. So in this time, I simply use this export image to drive this function. So mainly in this time, which image you want to display on your map, simply write this variable name. Write this variable name. You can see this variable. Simply copy and paste. Description you can put anything. There is no problem. After that folder, you can put any folder name and region of interest. So mainly it's your boundary, your shapefile boundary. So just put this shapefile boundary. And finally, you can put your scale and max pixel. It's very important. So basically, when you want to download the big area, suppose you need to download the big area and you face the problem. This problem is that it shows that there's a lot of pixel value. So that's it not capable to export. So then you have to mention about the max pixel value. Otherwise, max pixel value don't need, okay, for the small region. But when you want to download this data or Landsat image or Sentinel image for the big region, you must mention about that max pixel value. After that, simply click on the run and then you can easily download this image. And from here, you can simply open this image. Suppose here I already opened this image, you can see QGIS software. So here you can see this is the QGIS software. From here, I can easily use this image and also easily set the different types of band combination, right? And also visualize this image. So it's a big area of the Landsat images. So that's why it takes some time to load it in my QGIS software. So you can see this is the image I can get, look like that. I download this image from the Google Earth Engine platform. So now further, you can simply click on here and go to the properties. So from here, you can easily go to the symbology. Here you can see, you can simply set any kind of band. You can see with all of those bands which I downloaded. So B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, all of those band is available in here. So from here, you can easily set any kinds of band combinations. Suppose I set the near infrared and then set about that red and set about that suppose blue. Okay. And we are also get the, you can see value about that of each band, mean and max value, and it reprojected because I multiply with my scale factor 0.001. Okay. So now simply apply. So now this visualization is set and we can get that this visualization mainly false color composite. Now it create near infrared, red and blue color, blue band. When you set, you can get this type of color you can get. Okay, so this is the process how we can easily import this image in our QGIS software. But today our main target is that we need to use the Rasterio package. So basically further tutorial, I also show you that how we can easily use it to machine learning to make the land use land cover classification using Python. So for that, we have to know about the some Python library. We also need to know about the some Python package. So today, I will show you that how we can easily open this satellite image in using the Python environment. So first of all, you need to install some Python package. So one Python package is called the Rasterio. So I simply use at the pip install and put at the Rasterio. So mainly this is the package, Python package. It visualize about that geotip image or satellite image in the geotip format. We can easily handle and also visualize. So Rasterio. So just a simply pip install Rasterio, as well as we also need another package. It called the GeoPandas. So mainly GeoPandas is the handling the geospatial data. Okay. So just use at the pip install GeoPandas. As well as we also need the another function library. It's called the XGBoost. So just put here the pip install XGBoost. So now simply click to the run. So now you can see all of those packages is automatically installed in my Google Colab. So mainly here, Rasterio package, it accesses the geospatial raster data, geographic information system use geotip or other format to organize and store it the grid raster datasets such as satellite imagery or train model. We can easily using the Rasterio package. And also you can see the GeoPandas. So mainly GeoPandas is that another open source for handling the geospatial data in Python. So just use the GeoPandas, and further we also use here another library. It's called about that XGBoost. So mainly this is the Python library is used to able to load data from many different types of data format, including CPU or GPU data structure. We can easily handle using the XGBoost package. So just I simply install it all of those packages one by one. So now I simply imported my all of those library. Okay, so one by one, which library I want to need, I simply install it, import it here. So first of all, I need the Rasterio because I want to display the raster image. So for that, just I simply put here the import and then put here that Rasterio. Okay, and I also need about that Rasterio plot to display our map or also satellite image. So just use here the from Rasterio dot plot import show. Okay, so after that we have to also need to import about that our XGBoost. So just I simply import the library which I already installed it, XGBoost, as I simply put the rename, suppose XGB. Okay, as well as I also need to import the NumPy. So import NumPy because further I also need this type of NumPy to make the different types of array handling. So just I simply import the NumPy as I rename it as a NP. Okay, you can put anything. I put the NP. As well as you also need about the matplotlib for visualize about our graph or our image. So just use here the from. I put here the matplot library, matplotlib import. I simply import the pyplot. So use here the pyplot, and I put this name as a PLT. Okay. After that, I also need the another matplotlib. Just I simply put here the from matplotlib import CM, as well as I also import the matplotlib color. So just use here the from, suppose put here the matplot library dot colors import listed color map. Okay, as well as if you want, you can also import the pandas because further when I want to work with that machine learning, we also need this type of library. So just I simply import pandas as I put this as a PD. Okay, as well as we also need to import the Cron. We also need about this library. So use at the Cron as I put this name as a SNS. Okay, you can put anything, no problem. And finally import the GeoPandas, which I already installed it in my system, GeoPandas at GPD. Okay, so basically in this time I import all of those necessary library, okay, which I need to for doing the machine learning. So in this time I simply run it, and if there is a no error, then it means that it's successfully imported. So you can see it's successfully imported all of those necessary library. So in this time, I want to open this image. So you can see this is the image which I already download from that Google Earth Engine platform. Mainly total 12 bands I downloaded. So now this image I want to visualize in my in this Python using the Rasterio. So first of all, I need to import this image in the Google Drive. So here I already import the image in Google Drive. I need to connect the Google Drive with my Google Colab. So click on here. So now it's connecting. You can see connect to the Google Drive. So now all of those Google Drive file is connecting in my collab. So for that, I simply click on here and go to my folder, which I use in here. So go to the content. You can see the drive. And in this drive, I want to go to the my drive. And here I already create a folder for my satellite data. So I simply open this folder. Or if you don't get file 6, you can easily again import your file. So for that, what you can do, you can simply go to the Google Drive. Suppose I simply go to the Google Drive and then import, upload this folder. I simply create it. Suppose click on the sign in. And in this time, suppose I just create a new folder. So you can see the new folder. Click on here. I put this file folder name, suppose LULC, using Python. Okay, in this folder, I import all of those data. So just I make a folder, look like these things. And you can see this is the folder. I simply click on here. And further, I simply import my data set. Okay, so just simply click on here. You can see the new file upload. Click on here. And simply go to your local storage. So mainly where you download this data and store it in here. So just I simply open my go to my local storage for the download folder. We can see download folder. I store it in here, and my file name is I simply put the Sentinel Dhaka tip. This is my file name. Simply click on here and then open. So now we can see this file. This image is imported in my drive. Okay. So first of all, you need to import your image after downloading the Google Earth Engine platform. You need to import this image in the drive. So further, we can easily connect the Google Drive and then use it in here. So in this time, you can see it will be working, and you can see it will be uploading. So just take some time to upload it, this image in the Google Drive. So further from here, we can easily visualize this image. And further tutorial, I also try to show you that how we can easily use it using the different types of machine learning to make the land use land cover classification. Further, we also try to discuss about that deep learning model, how we can use the different types of deep learning model, and also machine learning model. So a lot of things I will try to show you that one by one. So further, just keep in touch in this YouTube channel. So now it uploaded, you can see. So just take some time because it's a big file. Okay, so it takes some time for importing because this file is very big for the big satellite imagery we download. And now I want to import in the Google Drive. So from here, we can easily connect the Google Drive in our Google Colab. And now we can easily display this image in here, and further different types of work we can easily do in here. So it takes some time. Okay, so almost finished. Okay, so finishing upload. Okay, it's done. You can see. Okay, so my drive, this is my folder. So now I just simply go to in here again, and now you can see refresh. Okay, after when you want to upload anything new, so simply click on the refresh. Otherwise, you did not get it. Okay, simply click on the refresh button. And further, you can simply check about this file, my drive. I put this file name is that LULC using Python. So just I simply find out this folder. Yeah, I can see LULC using Python. So click on here. So here you can see here I can get only for the one tip image, okay, which I want to download from the Google Earth Engine platform and import in my Google Drive. So you can see here, you can see the copy path. Simply copy this path from here. And now you have to just mention the copy path in here. So for that, you can simply take a variable. Suppose I put this variable name is that path image or path img, and then put here the quotation and paste the path link. Okay, so now you can click to the run. You can see there is a no problem. It means that this image is successfully imported in your environment. Okay, so now further what we can easily handle using this image. So first of all, in this time, I want to open this image. Okay, so for that, first of all, I just take a variable, suppose source, and then call the Rasterio, because this package we are used to open the set raster image or TIFF format image. So you can see it's a TIFF format, TIFF format. So now I want to open. So just use at the open and call this, simply copy and paste here. Okay, because this variable stored this image. So now click to run. Okay, so there is no problem. Just we simply click a new cell. And now I want to read this image. Suppose read this image. So for that, I just simply take a variable img. You can put any variable name and then call the src dot read function. So now it show about that all of those pixel value about that. All of those things can get from here. So here you can see it loaded because it's a lot of that value we can get from here as a big images. And further, you also need to print this. So just simply use here that take the new cell. Suppose I simply print the img. So now I can get the information about that. You can see as an array, we can get that. Okay. So now if you want to check about that, suppose your image shape, what is the image, how many band, how many row, how many column in your image, if you want to check it. So for that, you can simply use here the shape function. Okay, mainly shape function. Identify about that image description. Just simply you call img and use here the shape, and now click to the run. So now it display about that your image band or other thing we can easily get from here. Okay, so in this time it's through the run. So click to the run now. So now, okay, so now we can get about this type of things. Here you can see 12, then we can get the 2323, we can get the 1858. So now 12 is mainly the channel or band. Okay, so how much band in your image. So in this time I can take total 12 bands, so that's why I can get the 12 bands. Then here you can see it is the row and it is the column. Okay, so it is the column and it's the row. Okay, for your image, how much column and how much row. So we can get in here. So in this time we have to just need to transpose. So mainly in this time we just need to convert. So all of those row and band value for getting the proper visualization. So for that, I simply use here the transpose about that. So for the transpose, we can simply take a variable, suppose take a variable img, and then call this image and simply use here the transpose. And then I want to transport using that. First of all, it show about the 1, then 2, and 0. So further, I want to click to the run, and it will be okay. There is no problem. So now I want to visualize about that. So for that, I simply take a channel. Suppose I take a variable red and stored the red band. So for that, I simply put here, take a curly bracket and put here that image, and then put here this blank, and put here this blank, and put here this your channel number. So I put here the 3, and then take the another, suppose green, and same way simply image, use here the, and put here the blank, and also put here the clone, and simply put here that 2, and then put here the, suppose blue. So img I call, and then put here this curly square bracket. So same way I just simply do and mention about the band name 1. Okay, so now what can I do? Just simply click to the run, So okay, there is no problem. So now further I want to make the stack. Okay, so in this time I simply take a variable RGB. I want to show the RGB color. So you can put any variable name for it, and I simply call the NP. Okay, so NP, what is the NP? NP mainly stored a package. You can see I already do that in here. NP in here. So you can see numpy. Okay, so in this time I want to use here the NP for the numpy array and make the stack. So put here the NP dot the stack, NP dot the stack, and further I simply mention about that our channel name one by one. So just put here these things and put here that red, then green. I already mentioned about the channel number in this variable, and finally blue. Simply copy and paste here. Okay, so now further I just show, click to the run. Okay, so there is no problem, it will be okay. So further I want to display this image. So further just simply take a new cell, and then from here we are just make the plot about that. So in this time we are already imported the matplotlib library as a plt. So just plt dot I put here the figure. Suppose I want to put the figure is that I simply use at the fixed size, mainly your display size. So put here the fixed size is that I put here that fixed size is that 20. You can put anything, no problem. For your image size is big, then you can also put here the more, no problem about that. So just I put here the fixed size about that figure. Okay, as well as I also want to show about that plt. So just picture the plt and dot plt dot I simply use here the image show, imsow, and put here that RGB multiply with 4. And finally I want to if you want simply remove all of those. Suppose in this time axis I did not show any axis, so just simply pull out, then dot axis simply off, just right here the OFF off. So now it did not show any types of axis in here. So now click to the run. If there is no problem, then it visualize about our satellite images which you download and import in here. Okay, so now you can see it will be loaded. We can get this type of message from here, matplotlib image clip input data value trends from the image show. Okay, so there is no problem again, so we can get this image. Okay, so further we use this image and we can easily make the land use land cover classification using machine learning, as well as if you want you can also use the deep learning to develop your land use land cover classification map. So further tutorial I also try to show you that this process, how we can easily develop the different types of machine learning, this type of satellite images, and make the classification, as well as how we can easily use the deep learning model to make the land use land cover classification using this image. So basically this is the first step. You have to display the satellite images. Further you need to take the training sample. Further you need to train the different types of model and also check the accuracy. So part by part I will try to show you all of those things one by one. So I hope you also try to practice also with me. So today you also try to practice for you download the image from the Google Earth Engine platform and display this image in your Google Colab using the Python Rasterio. Okay, so today is no more. Stay happy, stay safe. In the meantime, I also give an announcement of our upcoming online training program. So if you want to join my online training program, you can easily join, and then you can easily learn all of those things easily. So basically our new batch training will be start from that 12th January. So basically in this online training program, we are just focusing for the beginners who don't have any knowledge about the Google Earth Engine, or who don't have any knowledge about the Python or JavaScript. So basically it's the totally beginners. Okay, if you also get the training support, lifetime training support about that. So in this online training program will be a training program Friday and Saturday in a week. We take the class and 3 hours live training for each session and each day. And in this online training program, you can easily learn all of those things from beginners to advanced level on Google Earth Engine. Okay, so if you have no knowledge in Google Earth Engine or Python or JavaScript, So this course is for you. So here I already added all of those video description. I already added my course content, course syllabus, all of those things you can easily find out in this video description. Okay. And as well as if when you want to join this online training program, you also get some benefits, such as you can get this certificate after submitting all of this assignment. You can get the material slide PDF. You can also get the all of this practice code, recorded video class. You will also get the lifetime teaching support. It's very important as a beginners when you want to learn the Google Earth Engine platform. You face a lot of problem. Okay, so that's why you need the continuously support. So when you want to join this live training program, you can get the continuous support and easy way to learn the Google Earth Engine platform and do for the different types of remote sensing analysis. Okay, so if you want to join this online training program, simply contact in this WhatsApp number, also contact in this email, then you can simply registration, and first 10 registered people will get the 50% discount on this online training program. So as soon as possible, you want to join and get the discount. And after completing the registration, you can join in our Google Classroom and WhatsApp group. From here, you can easily get all of this material and also get the direction. Okay, so today is no more. Stay happy, stay safe. Thank you for watching that.